Do you know that life is too short? That's why you need to spend it wisely. In today's episode, I want to talk about things that men do that ruin their life. Yes, some of them may be knowingly and some may be unknowingly, but in whatever ways, it's important that you watch to the end because this video will bless your mind. Remember, we teach practical wisdom that help life. So I want you to grab your pen, but before you do that, have you subscribed? Don't forget to subscribe. Help us to grow our channel. Grab your pen, grab your paper, and let's journey together. Number one, married to a wrong partner, toxic wife. Yes, I know to my women there, they will say yes, the same thing applicable to women. We should not marry a wrong man. I'm not talking to women today. I am talking to my handsome men. Never you ever marry a wrong partner, a toxic partner. May I tell you, your success in life depends on your backup. And who is your backup? Your wife. If you ever make mistake to marry a wrong wife, a toxic wife, may I assure you, you will not go far. Be intentional when you are choosing your life partner. That you have this person as your girlfriend does not mean that you end up marrying her if she is not the right person for you. That you know about how she was wounded in the last past relationship does not mean that you should be her rescue if she is not meant for you. If you marry a wrong partner, if you marry a wrong wife, may I tell you, you will not go far in life. Mistake number two, addiction or relying on material things in order to be happy. Do you know that I have seen so many men, they will not sleep without drinking this or that. They will not be happy without doing something or doing the other thing. They are addicted for something in order for them to be happy. May I tell you the dangerous part of it? Those little things may not mean anything now, but think about it in your 20 years to come, 30 years to come. When you're addicted to drink, when you're addicted to smoke, when you're addicted to gambling, when you're addicted to humanizing, think about the effects in 20, 30 years to come. Remember this wise word that said, little drop of water make a mighty ocean. Never you be addicted to material thing in order to find happiness. Your happiness is within you, not on material things. Number three, defining success based on societal standard. My dear, may I tell you that if you define your success as a man based on societal standard, I assure you, you will commit suicide. Because the truth is that the society have a way they measure their success. And in order for you to meet up with those success, you might wound yourself. So never you ever define your success based on societal standard. Always know that you are unique. And guess what? What Mr. A calls success is not success for Mr. B. For Mr. A, success might be to have a big business. To Mr. B, success might be to have a beautiful family. To Mr. C, success might be to travel all over the world. Let me ask you a question. If you define your success based on these three misters, will you travel all over the world? Will you have a big, beautiful family? Will you have a big, beautiful business in order for you to say that you are successful? Never you ever define your success based on societal standard. 4. Never you ever live a life without direction, without goal. There's a saying that said that when someone don't know where he or she is going, every road leads to that place. May I tell you, if you don't know the value, your core value, what you want to achieve in life, what you want to become in 10, 5 years to come, every road will lead to that. It's very important as a man that you know your direction. Because the truth is this, if you know your direction, when people come to confuse you, to make you to feel like you don't know where you are going, because you know your direction, you will not allow anybody to confuse you. So as a man, never you live a life that have no goal, no direction, no purpose. Number 5, suppressing your emotion. May I tell you, as how society see men is that society make men not to express their emotion. May I let you know that many men that died for heart attack is because of their emotion. They don't express their emotion. They don't share their emotion. They don't seek for support. That's why I love women. Whenever women is suppressed, they speak it out. They cried out loud. Never you ever suppress your emotion. You are a human being. We don't expect you to die in your emotion. We don't expect you to die pretending that nothing is wrong, whereby everything is wrong. Learn to speak out. Learn to talk it out. Learn to share to friends. Learn to seek for support. But never you ever suppress your emotion. Number 6, not live in the presence, always longing for the future. May I tell you that many people have missed the blessings of today in pursuit of something unknown of tomorrow. Many people don't enjoy life today because they are in pursuit of tomorrow blessings. And may I assure you that the tomorrow you are worried and you are afraid of is today. Why don't you as a man take time to enjoy every moment of your life? If you keep pursuing tomorrow, keep pursuing future, may I tell you, you will miss the present moment. You will miss the present blessing, and it may lead to sickness. It may lead to heart attack. It may lead to one thing or the other thing that you may not like. Why do you want to ruin your life? Because you are thinking about tomorrow. What happens if you are not alive to see that tomorrow? Learn to live in the present. Learn to live in the moment. Before we continue, my YouTube friends, I want to ask you, have you subscribed? Help us to grow our channel by subscribe, like, motivate us to bring more valuable videos for you. And we will love to read your comments. Share to friends that will benefit from our videos, and let's form a large community. Thank you. Next point is overworking yourself without finding a balance. My dear handsome men, I know that you want to put food on the table. You want to put roof on the head of your family. You want to do this, you want to do that. May I tell you that it takes only a healthy person to live a healthy life, to have a healthy family, to run a healthy ministry. So never you ever overwork yourself. Never you burn out because you want to make money, you want to get this fame, you want to get this popularity. It's very, very important that you have balance. Don't overwork yourself. Take care of yourself. Take good care of your life. Eat good food. Have a good rest. Relax. Go for vacation. Never you ever overwork yourself. Another thing that men do to ruin their life is neglecting the connection with friends and families. May I tell you that your mother will not be there forever. Your father will not be there forever. Your children will not be toddler forever. Your children will not be teenager forever. Why don't you take time to connect with your friends, to connect with your family, to connect with your parents? Because the truth is that if you lose them in pursuit of all those things, you will hate those things when you get them. Never you ever abandon the connection with your friends, with your family, in pursuit of fame, in pursuit of popularity, in pursuit of spotlight. Take time to connect with friends. Take time to connect with family. Take time to connect with your loved one. You will never ever regret it. Because when you are in need of them, they will be there for you. But if you don't connect with them, when you are in need of them, they will never be there for you. Another point is allowing fears to hold you back. May I tell you that most often what we are afraid of never happens. In fact, 99% of what we are afraid of never happen. I've seen so many men that want to go for business, investment, so many things, but fears are holding them back. Fears of what man will say. Fear of how friends will laugh at you. What if? What if? What if it doesn't work well? What if they criticize me? Never you allow fears to hold you back. It's better that you fail trying than fail not to try. It's better that you fail in originality than fail in copy. So if you know that's your passion, that's your hobbies, that thing that God puts in you, don't allow fears to hold you back. Step out. Yes, you may fall so many times, but the truth is this: it's not yet over until it is over. So never you ever allow fears to hold you back. The last but not the least is not investing in your self-development. Do you know that most often I see women invest in their self-development more than men? Many men doesn't value self-development. They feel like it's nothing. What they know is, in as much as money is coming in, they don't care about self-development. But may I tell you that there are so many things you don't know. No matter what you know, there are billions and thousands of things you don't know. Why don't you take time to invest in yourself? Why don't you read books? Why don't you attend those conferences? Why don't you attend those seminars? Why don't you go for that conference that will help you in your business and help you to develop yourself? Never you ever neglect self-development. It pays a lot. Thank you so much, my YouTube friends. We have come to the end of this episode. I hope you learned something that will help you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share in the comments your takeaway. Let's form a community. Thank you, and God bless you all. Shalom.